behalf of my institution, which was celebrating its centenary year. St. Xavier's is a metaphor for commitment, care, service, and this momentous hour of the history of a college makes us the Xaverians articulate our pledge for prosperity, our vision and the mission of St. Xavier's College, our ambition and aspiration for our future. We are proud of the progress of St. Xavier's College of today, a precious seed has prospered into a vital, victorious tree. The college has evolved into a nationally ranked, multifaceted and co-educational institution. The following version of our vision statement crystallizes our critical self-understanding of the mission of St. Xavier's College. We are certain that it will further the prosperous product and growing dialogue without peace as we discover anew the Catholic and Jesuit dimensions of the future of the college. Secured in the night sky as the stars we shine, they tell a million stories, some are pure and pure minds. Sparkling gems adorn the sky as you wish to be like them, a sparkling splendor to beautify and a long road to excel. As you look upon at night, you feel the wind so calm, assuming the tomorrow so bright will embellish the innermost charm. Good morning, everyone. The galaxy of intellectuals, honorable guests, benevolent professors, and my beloved students. How lovely is this day? The scent in the air clearly smells of liberty, kindness, humanity, and everything precious and beautiful. Today's event is the small celebration of inaugurating the new and small step we have taken towards spreading knowledge. Today, you will be enlightened with the recent advances in the solar energy harvesting using thin film solar cells. So I wish you all a happy time. At my lowest, God is my hope. At my darkest, God is my light. At my weakest, God is my strength. At my saddest, God is my comfort. Let us begin today's auspicious event with the praise of the most merciful and most benevolent. For that reason, I would like to call upon our department choir to ignite our soul.
There shall be showers of blessing. This is the promise of love. There shall be seasons refreshing, sent from the Savior above. Showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops from the sun falling, but for the showers we plead. There shall be showers of blessing, nations revealing again, over the hills and the valleys, sound of abundance of rain. Showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops from the sun falling, but for the showers we plead. Arulirana my pain, Muru Divatiruve, Arudanterudan Savior, Sabaye Vipikuve.
Thank you, friends, for a melodious song. Light is a symbol of brightness and prosperity. As sunlight, it expels the darkness of mind. Similarly, blessings bring in our life prosperity and happiness. To make this event a blessed one and to invoke the spiritual spirit by kindling the lamp of knowledge and wisdom, for seeking this choicest blessing for the same, I invite our admirable principal, Reverend Father Dr. S. Mariadas S.J., and our Reverend Father Dr. V. N. V. Jerome S.J., and our Secretary Father Dr. G. Pushparam S.J. to accompany our highly regarded chief guest, Dr. K. Kalyanasundram, to kindle the lamp. I also invite all the dignitaries for the same. Have you wondered what makes the welcome speech, the weather plane, that indicates how the function is going to be like? It is because we feel if the start is interesting, then what follows next is also going to be great. In the view of keeping the welcome speech interesting, now I call upon Dr. Xavier Struben, Head Department of Chemistry, to give the welcome address.
Respected Reverend Father E. Henry Jerome, our rector, respected Reverend Father Mariadas S.J., our principal, respected Dr. Kalyana Sundaram, the resource person of the day, respected Dr. Arun Nyanaraj, respected Dr. Ujjwal Pal, respected Dr. Praveen Kumar, who are waiting in online, dear professors, researchers, and student friends. Good morning to all of you. It's a very pleasant occasion to me, as always, to welcome all the persons gathered here. Today, the Department of Chemistry, St. Xavier's College, Palayamkottai, is in action in conducting this international workshop entitled Recent Advances in Post-Solar Energy Harvesting Using Thin Film Solar Cells. During the last few decades, the concept of solar energy harvesting and developing new technology is highly demanded in view of their essential roles in targeting the needs of future generations. The challenge to the material scientists, chemists, or engineers is to know what information is needed to fully characterize each material and how to use the information to explain its behavior and to develop new materials with improved properties. The primary objective of this workshop is to bring educators, students, and research scholars with a view of propagate the scientific advancements in the field of solar energy harvesting. This workshop aims to give the participants an exposure to the current development and advances in the field of material designing for solar energy devices. I am sure that this workshop will fulfill its aim. At this point, it's my duty to welcome each and every one of you. I was watching a football match played between Argentina and Germany some years back. During the first half of that match, the Argentina was struggling for getting a goal. The first part was completely dominated by Germany. But after the first half of the play, when the players entered into the field, the audience in the gallery shouted, Messi, one goal please. Messi, one goal please. The audience shouted. And at last, the match was won by the Argentinian team. In the post-match ceremony, a question was asked with the coach of the Argentina team. Then, what is behind this man called Messi in your team? And he said, he's a man. He's a man with a lot of potential to focus his mind and play positive game when things are not going well. Here you have our former secretary, Dr. V. Henry Jerome, is with us to felicitate us. I have witnessed him as a priest with the right frame of mind even when things were not going well. So on behalf of the Department of Chemistry and my own behalf, I welcome you, Father. It was my first day in my BSc Chemistry classroom in Scott Christian College in Nagarkoil. Dr. Roy, the senior professor of the department, came to my class and he asked these questions with the students. The question is, how many of you having the hope that I will get a good job in the future? How many of you will get a good job in the future? And we were looking around with no answer and we were silent. Then Roy started speaking and he gave us two important messages to remember. Number one, you should remember that you are here in the campus of Scott Christian College only to study. Number two, don't replace the faces of your parents with any other faces. And he asked us to remember these two important logics. Here we have our father principal, Dr. Mariadas H.J., the priest who is very conscious with his assignment in his office. And I know very well that he is having the faces of his parents and the face of Mother Mary in his mind as a spiritual man. On behalf of the Department of Chemistry and my own behalf, I welcome Father Principal. 1 kg of iron costs 100 rupees. When the same is converted as horseshoe, it costs about 1,000 rupees. When the same quantity is converted into the spring-like materials to work in wristwatches, it costs about 1 lakh rupees. Similarly, our values are not determined by what we are, but what we are able to do with ourselves. Here we have our resource person, Dr. Kalyana Sundaram, Senior Scientist, Laboratory for Photonics and Interface, Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, Switzerland. We know he is a very demanded person in the field of solar energy conversions and solar energy harvesting. On behalf of the Department of Chemistry and the members gathered here, I welcome you. Now I request our chief guest with a short. And I request our father principal to give the moment. Now I would like to welcome all the speakers, those who are in online, Dr. Jnanaraj, Dr. Visual Paul, Dr. Praveen Kumar, and all the professors gathered here from other colleges, students from other colleges, and students of my own college here in Xavier. So I welcome you all, and I expect your fullest participation for the successful conduct of this seminar in a special way. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you, sir, for a kind welcome. If your actions can inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. We all agree that our principal, Reverend Father Dr. S. Mariadas S.J., is indeed one of the best leaders we all know. He works day and night to make sure that St. Xavier's College and its students shines the bright. So, I would like to call our Reverend Father Dr. S. Mariadas S.J. for the stage to give the inaugural address with a big round of applause.
Respected Reverend Director, respected Dr. K. Sundaram, senior scientist in the Department of Interfaces, respected Dr. Bhuja, respected Dr. Shelley, respected Madam and this international workshop organized by Ministry and especially SS's Centenary International Workshop, which was started doing it. Therefore, I would like to congratulate the staff and students, especially the organizers who have taken this task of organizing this international workshop. Of course, it is in hybrid watching, observing what we are discussing or deliberating here. Since I am a commerce student, I know what is the topic about recent advances in solar energy harvesting using thin-film solar cells. I was asking Dr. Sivakumar, what is the meaning of this? Of course, I know the words, but putting together, what is that we are aiming at through this particular workshop? That's what I wanted to know. You said whether it has an efficiency. If I understand correctly, it aims at the entire workshop that you have designed for one day, it aims at efficiency in terms of the use of solar energy. If you apply the same concept, same formula to our life, personal life, as a human being, we all need to be attaining efficiency on a daily basis. And if you want to attain efficiency, definitely you have to work hard. You have to be careful what you are investing, what you are getting back. What is the input, what is the output? Because all the formula, you know that. But when the students, we need to be efficient, we need to be effective in all that we do. And that is absolutely demanding for any human. It is still more demanding for any survey. Whether you are a teacher or a student, we need to be efficient. That's what I used to repeatedly tell you, let us be professional. Professionalism implies efficiency. Professionalism implies effectiveness. When we study, we need to be efficient. When we study, we need to be effective. Similarly, when we teach also, we have to ensure that there is efficiency in all of the teaching learning. And in all of attaining this, we need to work hard, we need to spend all of the energy, all of the time in view of attaining efficiency. If you don't aim at efficiency, we become stagnant. When you become stagnant, then society is not going to respect. The society will consider that you are dead and gone. Either you are alive, if you are not active, if you are not efficient, if you are not effective in all that you do, definitely the society or the people, they are not going to respect you, they are not going to treat you as a human being, as a alive. Definitely, the students, please make use of this particular day workshop. Invite so many persons from abroad, and it is a hybrid way. Make use of this wonderful opportunity, because it is ultimately aiming at the students' growth and development. When you are efficient, you are indicating that you are growing. When you are effective, you are telling the public you are developing on a day-to-day basis. That's what gives happiness to your parents. Because the parents are really brought you to this institution, so that they want to see somebody in your life after 3 years, after 2 years. You need to be somebody in your life. You need to be somebody in the society. If you want to be somebody in the society, you need to be efficient. Therefore, the students take this mantra that you will want to be efficient in all that you do, so that the society is not going to leave you alone. The society will start respecting you wherever you are, whatever you do. Therefore, I wish God's blessings on this particular day of having this international workshop, so that God will accompany us, we all become efficient, and I congratulate all the staff members who have organized this. And I also thank the resource person, especially Dr. V. Palayamkottai. I just come to know that he is a alumnus in Loyola, Chennai. Of course, I think he studied 1967. I was just 1 year old that time. I was born in 66, just 1 year old. And we have got, this was our resource person, I think he lives in Switzerland, wonderful place of course. And we should be thankful to the organizers for being in Trout campus. We should also thank the organizers for bringing Dr. Ariva, for joining us so that we enrich our intellectual capacity. Therefore, considering the glory to all the staff members and wish you all the best. Thank you for the opportunity. May God bless all of us.
Thank you, Father, for your inspirational and motivational words of wisdom. Today is your opportunity to build the tomorrow that you want. This is the time to acknowledge the talent and hard work of our brimming students. With that being said, I would like to call our Reverend Father Rector Dr. V. Henry Jerome S.J. and our Secretary Reverend Father Dr. G. Pushparaj S.J. to deliver their felicitation speech. So please welcome them to the stage.
Respected Dr. A. Kalyana Sundaram, resource person today, Dr. Arun Jnanaraj and Ujjwal Park and Praveen Kumar for online, truly professors and my dear students, professors from other colleges. Good morning to all of you. I appreciate the Department of Chemistry for organizing this international workshop on recent advancements in solar energy harvesting. Maybe very short reflections. I always admire the chemistry students. I was a student of mathematics, but I always thought chemistry students are more intelligent than mathematics students. That was because I never liked chemistry. But my friend, when he used to study chemistry and all in St. Joseph's to one time he used to fill the whole board with all pictures and all. So we used to scold him, what are we going to do with chemistry and all? Now I know, now the recent advancement in science and technology needs more people from chemistry. And particularly when we speak of such things of solar energy and all. So my reflections, very short reflections on two things. One on solar and on recent. These two words. Solar energy, of course, is a very important one that all of us need to study. And a few years ago, we had a very large gathering in Mumbai under the name of World Social Forum. Okay. Like we have World Economic Forum. We used to have ministerial level conferences in several places in the world. The World Social Forum had this theme that time. Another world is possible. Okay, the theme was another world is possible. That means what? We all talk about war. Well, another world is possible with peace. We all talk about always fighting. Another world is possible with harmony. We always talk about, in North India, we find so many, struggles, protests, in the name of religion, in the name of language. Well, there is another world is possible to live in a very harmonious way. And when they start, they also enlarge that one. and said, well, we always depend on nuclear energy, but another world is possible with solar energy and other, natural ones, like what we have with the wind energy and all. So it's good that, some schemes are taken up for reflections, academic reflections for the students, so that you also will know that all the alternatives are possible in this world. Not necessarily that we have to go in for traditional ones. It's always possible for us to go for alternatives. And that way, I appreciate the Department of Chemistry for taking up on this theme. The second one is the research advancements. Now we have become, whether we like or not, we have become technology-determined societies. We cannot avoid technology. Nobody, no, if you are a human being, you become a techno-human being. That's all. There's no other way. You need to understand what's happening right now around us in terms of the development of science and technology, particularly in all these artificial intelligence and other things. I don't know whether you have seen the first mobile. It was a very big. We had one of the priests used to come to the refectory with a big, Centenary one. It was something nice not to see first time when that came. Very big. And now you can have in your phone, very small one. Your whole computer can be put into in a very small machine, very small one, compact now. And development, there's one observation we call that Moore's law. That Gordon Moore in 1965 he found, he said, observed and said, of course, it's put as a law. He said, every year the number of transistors doubles in a microchip, which means what? Every year it will become smaller and smaller. I'm sure that next time it will be very thin than this one. Very thin. And we go for such things only, very thin. And so much so they even, started talking that Moore's law is dead because it has gone beyond the level of understanding that one doubles every year. Now it will double, triple, and it goes on multiple levels. And therefore, the development of science and technology is amazing. And at the point you cannot even think of what can happen. It can even, equalize human intelligence. That artificial intelligence can never be artificial intelligence after some time. It will be human intelligence. Machines will talk. That is what is Internet of Things. I think you have one of the themes on that, Internet of Things. The machines can talk to machines. We all thought only we have to operate the computers, but the computers can operate itself. Like driverless cars everywhere. So this technology advancement challenges our studies, our academics. Unless and otherwise we bring those technology advancements into the thinking, and then we will be losing a lot. That way, you are all very gifted to talk about all these recent developments in all energies. So, on these two things, I would like to appreciate the Department of Chemistry for taking up the very valid thing. I wish you all the best. Learn more. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, for sharing your thoughts with us. Last but not the least, closing the speech, I hope everyone is well aware of the theme of the concerning workshop. We had a great time having you all. To deliver the vote of thanks, I would like to invite Dr. A. Anto Aragya Raj, Coordinator, Department of Chemistry, to convey his gratitude.
I will give thanks to you, Lord, with all my heart. I will tell of all your wonderful deeds. I express my heartfelt thanks to dear Almighty for showering His love and blessings throughout this workshop on this joyful occasion. It is my great privilege to thank the three people. Our Christianity, we believe that Trinity power is the most powerful one. I think you all agree with this. As a Xaverians, we also feel the same. Here the three legends, Reverend Dr. Henry Jerome S.J. Rector, Reverend Dr. Marie Das S.J. Principal, Reverend Dr. G. Pushparaj S.J. Secretary of our college, for their gracious presence and constant support in all our endeavors. Thank you, dear Father. I propose my hearty thanks to our honorable and most respected resource person, Dr. K. Kalyansundaram, senior scientist from Switzerland, who is going to fill us with noble ideas and who is going to make some spark upon us. Thank you, dear sir. I, on behalf of our department, express my sincere thanks to distinguished speakers, Dr. A. Arun Nyanaraj, Project Manager from Dubai, Dr. Ujjwal Paul, Senior Principal Scientist from CSAR, Indian Institute of Chemical Technology, Hyderabad, Dr. M. Praveen Kumar, the Postdoctoral Fellow from Chile, who are going to make this excellent workshop by their presentations and making the workshop interesting, vibrant, and meaningful. Thank you, dear sir. I would like to express my thanks to our beloved HOD, Dr. Y. Jayavins Ruben, who is backbone of all the endeavors we have. We thank you for your moral support and guidance. Thank you, sir. I am very happy to express my thanks to all our department, teaching and non-teaching faculties who have made this workshop a grand success. Thank you all. I am very happy to say my sincere gratitude to the organizing secretary of this workshop, Dr. M.S. Selvakumar, who is my teacher. Thank you, dear sir. I profoundly express my sincere thanks to all the staff and students who are the active participants of this workshop. I welcome and thank all the staff members from various colleges and our own college, and all the students from various colleges and our own college. Thank you. I express my sincere thanks to the organizing members, technical team members, and the fellows who bring the grace from the God, especially the choir team. Thank you, one and all, and thank you for the opportunity.
Respected professors and my dear student friends, we are moving on to the technical sessions of today's workshop. First of all, I would like to introduce to you Dr. K. Kalyansundaram. I got myself introduced to him only yesterday evening, and now I am going to introduce him to you. Dr. K. Kalyansundaram is coming from a country where the temperature of the hottest climate is 28 degrees centigrade, which is less than the temperature of our coolest climate. And he is the senior scientist retired from the Laboratory of Photonics and Interfaces, Switzerland. He studied BSc Chemistry and MSc Chemistry in Loyola College in 1966 most of us were not born at that time. His principal was born only in 1966. And he completed his PhD in physical chemistry in USA. And he was a postdoctoral fellow in various countries. And he has more than 150 research publications with H index 55 and item index 100, and also total citation around 30,000. But it shows his work. And he has given number of invited talks in international conferences.